Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's weather update. Today, we're going to just have minimal areas of severe weather with a marginal risk of severe weather across portions of central Montana. We have another marginal risk across portions of western Nebraska and far southwestern South Dakota. We have another marginal risk across the Texas Panhandle into central and western Oklahoma. And then we have a broader marginal risk of severe weather extending from the Ohio Valley into portions of the Northeast, and then a large area of general thunderstorms in the light green. Looking at today's tornado threat, I am happy to report that there is a less than 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across all areas of the United States today. Looking at the damaging wind risk, there's a 5% chance of damaging straight line winds within 25 miles of a location across these 4 brown areas today. So make sure you watch out for isolated damaging straight line wind gusts if you live in these 4 brown areas today. And then looking at the hail threat, we're really not going to have any hail except for possibly across far southern South Dakota and western Nebraska today, and that's only a 5% chance, quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location. So we should be relatively quiet today when it comes to severe weather. Looking at the excessive flooding rainfall outlook, we're still going to be having flooding problems across the Midwest with a broad area under a slight risk of excessive flooding rainfall today from Arkansas through Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and western Pennsylvania and western and much of West Virginia, where they do not need any more rain. We have a slight risk of flash flooding across southeastern Louisiana today, a slight risk of flash flooding across northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado, as well as portions of eastern California, central southern Nevada, southwest Utah, and northwest Arizona, as we're going to be seeing the enhanced monsoon rains continue across the southwest, posing a flood threat. And then we have a marginal risk of flash flooding in the dark green areas today. So make sure you prepare for flash flooding if you live in these areas today. And then finally, looking at the National Weather Service alerts map, we can see that there's a lot of heat advisories still across the south central plains, where temperatures are expected to be between 100 and 105, with isolated locations reaching up to 108 degrees today. The Northeast, we're going to be having a lot of heat advisories there as well, where the heat indexes could be approaching 100 across portions of the Northeast today. And then we have some heat advisories across South Dakota, western Nebraska, and eastern Wyoming, and southeast Montana as well. And we got some flood watches in the green areas across Nevada, California, New Mexico, Illinois, Missouri, and then across West Virginia, southeastern Ohio, and far eastern Kentucky. So make sure you are drinking your water, staying in the shade during the hottest part of the day, and then staying indoors as well if possible. So anyway, thanks for watching today's weather update. Make sure you prepare for heat and flash flooding if you live in the shade areas today. Have a wonderful day, my friends.